The Xia dynasty, often considered the first Chinese dynasty, occupies a semi-legendary status. Founded by Yu the Great, it is celebrated for flood control efforts that led to the establishment of the first hereditary monarchy in Chinese history. While archaeological evidence is sparse, the Xia set the stage for future dynasties. The Shang Dynasty marks China's Bronze Age, characterized by advanced metallurgy and writing systems. Renowned for sophisticated bronze casting techniques, the Shang produced intricate weapons and ceremonial vessels. Oracle bones used for divination provide valuable insights into Shang society, religion, and governance. The capital at Anyang served as a political and religious center. The Zhou Dynasty, the longest-lasting in Chinese history, introduced the Mandate of Heaven, asserting that the ruler's authority was divinely sanctioned. The Zhou implemented a feudal system, decentralizing power to regional lords. This period saw the rise of major philosophical schools, including Confucianism, Taoism, and legalism, profoundly influencing Chinese thought and governance. The Qin dynasty, though short-lived, had a lasting impact on China. Under Qin Shi Huang, China was unified for the first time, centralizing power and standardizing laws, currencies, weights, and measures. The construction of the Great Wall began during this period. The famous terracotta army symbolizes the dynasty's power and artistic achievement. The Han Dynasty is often considered a golden age in Chinese history, marked by significant cultural, scientific, and technological advancements. The Silk Road trade route was established, facilitating economic and cultural exchanges. The Han implemented a bureaucratic system based on Confucian principles, which became a model for future dynasties, and saw the invention of paper. Following the fall of the Han Dynasty, China entered a period of political fragmentation known as the Three Kingdoms period. The land was divided among the Wei, Shu, and Wu kingdoms. Despite the turmoil, this era inspired significant cultural works, including the historical novel Romance of the Three Kingdoms. The Jin dynasty briefly reunified China after the Three Kingdoms period. However, internal strife and external invasions led to its division into Western and Eastern Jin. Despite these challenges, the dynasty played a crucial role in restoring some level of stability and continuity in Chinese history. The Sui dynasty, under Emperor Wen, succeeded in reunifying China after centuries of division. The Sui laid the foundation for the subsequent Tang dynasty by implementing administrative reforms and infrastructure projects. One of the most significant achievements was the construction of the Grand Canal, improving internal trade and communication. The Tang dynasty is renowned for its cultural achievements, making it one of the most celebrated periods in Chinese history. This era saw the flourishing of poetry, painting, and ceramics. The Tang expanded China's borders and enhanced trade through the Silk Road, making China a global cultural and economic hub. The Song dynasty witnessed significant economic growth, urbanization, and technological innovations. This period is often referred to as the Chinese Commercial Revolution. Innovations such as gunpowder, the compass, and movable type printing emerged. The Song dynasty also saw advances in agriculture, leading to increased productivity and population growth. The Yuan dynasty, established by Kublai Khan, marked the first time China was ruled by a non-Han ethnic group, the Mongols. The Yuan facilitated cultural and technological exchanges between China and other parts of the Mongol Empire. This era saw the arrival of foreign visitors like Marco Polo, who documented their observations. The Ming Dynasty saw the restoration of Han Chinese rule after the Yuan period. It was marked by economic recovery and expansion, with significant developments in agriculture, trade, and the arts. The Ming period also witnessed maritime exploration led by Admiral Zheng He, whose voyages expanded China's influence and knowledge of the world. The Qing Dynasty, established by the Manchus, expanded China's territory to its greatest extent. Despite being a foreign dynasty, the Qing maintained many Chinese traditions while incorporating Manchu customs. The Qing period was marked by both prosperity and challenges, including internal rebellions and external pressures from Western powers. The succession of dynasties in ancient China each contributed uniquely to the nation's development, leaving a legacy of cultural richness, technological innovation, and political evolution. From the mythical Xia to the sophisticated Qing, these dynasties collectively shaped the history of one of the world's oldest and most enduring civilizations.